from Herc, what were you for Halloween, or what would you have been if you weren't something?
We're not really big on Halloween in New Zealand. I
What?
actually completely forgot. I actually completely forgot Halloween. Halloween came and went, and I unfortunately don't have many costumes here. I mean, I'd love to. What would I be? What would I be if I could be any? I don't know. I got this like mini Revenant statue behind me. That'd be pretty badass. Just being a skeleton.
Be a Revenant.
Yeah, I'd be a Revenant. Hell yeah.
Just open
Why
the
not?
doors
That would
for
be cool.
kids. Yeah. Have some guns
So
here.
not a Navi is what you're saying. You're not going to be a Navi.
Oh no. Definitely not Navi. Paint my skin blue.
All right.
All right, so I guess what would be any questions that you would have for our future guests, which is Dave Oshry, David Szymanski, and Andrew Schultz?
Ah, yes, I have one. When is Dusk 2 happening?
That's a good question. It's a very good question.
Yeah.
Answer it, boys.
Let us
Hopefully-
know. You heard it here first.
Hopefully
Dust
there is
to
an
win.
answer to it. Yeah. It's. I guess possibly that game
And
is
it's
the
just
reason
dusk,
why we're here talking.
But there's an arrow, and it's just giant open maps.
Yeah. There've been so many things that David's done with it. I mean, there was Dusk 82, there was Dusk World, then there was the HD remaster. We've had everything but Dusk 2, right? So hopefully we can peer pressure him into it.
Yeah, Dusk's even on. It's even on Switch now.
Yeah, I heard it runs great. Yeah.
It's not on. It's not on Xbox yet or PlayStation. No,
Sadness.
Yeah,
because
I
they
think
still
they're
can't.
rolling
There's
it
a whole
out,
process there.
right? Yeah.
I think they're working on it. Yeah, as far as I'm aware. Yeah.
Sam, is it Apogee's decision what platforms you go on? Are they the ones that say we're going to put the game on Xbox, or is it that you approach them and you say I'd like to be on Xbox?
It's mostly, they want to try. They want to get the game out on as many platforms as possible, which I'm
Of course.
to. But I mean, I have no capabilities of porting the game on my end. I just deal with the PC version. We have a company, Black Sheep Games. They take my jank and they make it work on other systems, and they do a real good job of it. So yeah, shout out to those guys.
Yeah, nice.
Hell yeah.
All right, we'll make sure to get the New Blood team. We've had them all on the show individually, but I thought, wouldn't it be great if we had like all of them on there? And it took a while to organize it because, of course, everyone is busy doing their own thing. But then that perfect date lined up, and I was like, my God, yes, it's happening. Yeah.
The planets aligned.
So, Sam, I had a question for you. This could really apply to anybody making anything, but I was curious. Like, what would you say is the reason you made Total Chaos? Like, as a creative, what do you get the most out of it? Like, was it a way to flex, I love this horror movie or these amount of survival horror games, or maybe was it like a way to stretch your skills into a new area, a genre that's defined by pacing and lighting and that kind of thing? Was there anything personally like, I want to get this off my chest, this is something I want to see happen, and why, that kind of thing?
Just in terms of the mod and the remake, or just the remake?
Yeah, really just the project in general. I was just curious, like, from your point of view, like when you're making, like, what is like the most enjoyable aspect of getting to see it realized?
I think it's very much a product of what I was enjoying at the time, mixed with, I was playing a lot of Stalker. I was working in TV back then, so I'd work late night shifts just watching Let's Play of horror games. So it's like just very much a whole. I kind of want to make something. I don't know what I want to make, but I like these things. So I'm just gonna mash them all together into something new that I think I would enjoy playing. And I mean, that was very much me a long time ago, making this game. And I mean, it's not really so much me now. Like, yeah, I don't think I'd enjoy playing the mod as much as I did back then. Like, I feel like I've moved on to other things now. But yeah, mostly just, I wanted to make something. It was a good project to teach myself how to make stuff. And a product of what I was, combining all the things I was enjoying at the time.
You could always go and make another mobile game as a little side project and be like, I'm going to do this in
Yeah.
1 week. And I bet you it sells gangbusters for all you know.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I'm kind
never
of the
again.
same way. Kind of the same way with like when I make something YouTube related, like I'm making a video, I tend to kind of want to make it like while the emotions are running hot around that thing, so that's not like I've cooled off and I've gone away from it. I guess I was curious too if that's kind of the way you tend to make things that you're into in the moment. Does that make you sort of averse to doing any kind of sequelitis with any of your projects? Because you don't want to sit there and just dredge up something when you're less invested in it later on.
Yeah, usually with, I mean, the only reason I really want to jump in and do another Turbo game is because there's still stuff in there that there was stuff I wanted to do in the first game but just didn't make it, and then having a sequel is a perfect opportunity to take what is still considered, that secret sauce and being able to still make more stuff with it. But yeah, I mean, I really, in terms of horror, like I might take a break from it for a bit and do something different. I don't really want to just jump in and make another horror game just for the sake of, like, well, I did one horror game, let's do another one. Which is kind of why
Sure.
I like, I'd love to just try and jump around and experiment with other genres. Just make what I find is fun.
What else is there? I mean, you've done your action cyberpunk game. Now you're doing your melee horror game. It's like, what would you do? Because they're like almost opposites, right? One is really colorful and fast paced, and the other is very brooding and dark and slower paced. Is there a middle ground that would interest you in terms of genre?
Yeah, I mean, I guess, well, do an RTS next. That's the complete opposite. Just try and make the complete opposite of everything I've done before. Nah, I mean, I would like to get back into shooters because, I mean, this one was fun, but there's a lot of complexity that I feel kind of just made it it was a hard game to make, mostly because there's a lot more going on in it than a simple shooter. And with a shooter, like, you can keep it mechanically simple, but you can still make it really fun. It's something I kind of want to lean into more, I guess, going forward.
Whatever it is, I'm sure Apogee is right behind you saying we're part of that plan. Yeah. You seem to be like their guy with all of their like big releases. I think they're like putting the publicity machine behind Sam Preble's projects. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they've been great to work with.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I've always heard
Been a
good
lot of
things
fun.
about them. Yeah. As you can imagine, a lot of guests on here, they don't necessarily always have positive publisher stories, but I've never heard a negative thing said about Apogee.
Yeah, no, they've been great. I've also heard a lot of publishers' horror stories, which made me very hesitant in the beginning. So when it came to finding publishers, so I'm just feel very fortunate to be able to work with such a great team.
Yeah.
We have a lot of really good people on this show and a lot of really good stuff, but I've always found the things that you make to be some of like the coolest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
It sort of you're sitting there going, I'm sorry, how many people made this? I don't believe it. All right, that's what you're telling me. Yeah, all right, fair enough. But yeah,
Oh,
it's like you've heard about like the rule of cool, and I'm just like, does this guy know you can do uncool things, or is everything just got to be cool? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I love it all. I was just really impressed. Just wanted to suck up hard because yeah, it's really good stuff, man.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. I thought that most not to hark back to Turbo Overkill again, but it is like the one thing that our audience would know you for primarily. But just playing that game in episode 3 and just that one level where you jump from platform to platform in space, I'm like, one fucking guy made this, man. It is just amazing stuff.
Yeah, the episode 3 was fun. It kind of just, I don't know why I just kept ramping up I kept trying to one up the last level. Yeah, but now the problem is with a sequel, you got to now one up the first game. And
I hope you get all the voice actors back, because clearly everyone was really enjoying that gig. The lady that does the voice for Sin, I don't know what her name is, sorry. Sexiest voice in the world, by the way. But I hope they all come back, though, because they just sound so cool.
Oh, definitely, yeah. It's, stay tuned.